Hey guys, AutoTur here, and as you all know, it's May the 4th, so I'm just going to start this off with May the 4th be with you, or May the 4th be with you, same thing I guess, and we're going to be doing a battle. Jango Fett, the infamous bounty hunter, the most dangerous in the galaxy, versus the outlaw and leader of the Guardians of the Galaxy, Starlord. Now, we're going to be analyzing a lot of things. We're going to be analyzing their ships, their armor, their weapons, their strength, intelligence, combat with blasters, hand-to-hand combat, and melee. So, let's begin. Let's begin with their ships. So, Jango Fett's ship. It is it's called Slave 1. I think there's only a few of its type, and it was equipped with laser cannons, seismic charges, and projectile launchers. It has been in lots of fights, with Obi-Wan Kenobi. When Boba Fett had it, it was with other bounty hunters, and Jango Fett used the seismic charges against Obi-Wan Kenobi, and he barely escaped. Those are really dangerous. They hit something, they really destroy stuff. I mean, they're really powerful. And, you guys know what laser cannons are, obviously. If you know what Star Wars is, it's just, lasers that just shoot out pretty powerful charges and, blow stuff up. So, Slave 1's a pretty tough ship. Now let's go to the Milano, which is the ship of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Alright, so the Milano. We haven't really seen it do that much with weapons. We've only seen it shoot laser cannons, the lasers, the primary weapon, and the missiles. But we know it has, escape ways. And it's a pretty tough ship. I mean, it's been through a lot in Guardians of the Galaxy and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. It's been destroyed pretty badly. And it's a pretty tough ship. And Slave 1 and this ship both have shields. So, these are pretty even. Except I'm pretty sure the Milano is a little faster. So, for the ships, I think I'm going to give the point to the Milano. So, to Starlord. Now, let's go with their armor. Not the ship's armor. Jango Fett's and Starlord's armor. So, Starlord's armor. He has a mask and a suit that enables him to breathe and survive in space. His jacket is equipped with multiple weapons. Well, it's not really his jacket. I mean, he can keep stuff in it. It's mostly his utility belt, which contains these gravity things, grenades. The gravity things, they just pull things towards it. They can be used for taking down enemies or stealing things. And he has 2 quad blasters, which are equipped with a plasma shot, which is basically a laser shot, and a second trigger, which is taser, basically. Shoots an electric pulse at someone, like a shot of electricity, and you can fire both at once. So, that's weapons as well. So, just armor and weapons. I'm going to do those in one. And he has been known to take on shots from ships and still survive, and his ship enables him to heal, and, just has shields on it as well. So, that's a pretty powerful suit. And also his mask can be, you can slide, I don't know how it appears on his face, with particles, and then disappears. I don't know how you would, do that. Or how I would explain that. But yeah. I mean, if you guys have seen Guardians of the Galaxy, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, so Jango Fett. He has multiple, I mean, to be the most dangerous bounty hunter in the galaxy, you have to have a lot of stuff. You can already see some of the stuff right here. He has vibro blades right here. In here he has ammo, thermal detonators. He has a flamethrower on his wrists and a wrist rocket. He also has a rocket in his jetpack. And he might have a wrist... no, he does not have a wrist blaster. But, yeah. I don't think we've really seen him use a wrist rocket, but most Mandalorians have that. I think he can equip it if he wants to. Now for his armor. It has been known to, take on blaster shots. So, but not ships. Not blasts from ships. And, it's made of Durasteel. While Starlord's is made of something way harder than steel. It's armor. His armor. So, I'm gonna give the armor point to Starlord. But we're still not done. We have the weapons. So he has 2 Westar 34 blaster pistols, which are very accurate, used by Mandalorians. And, the jetpack, oh wait, yes, he has a jetpack and there's a missile in it. I think I've already said that. So I think I'm going to give the gadget point to Jango Fett. And the weapons, so this only has stun and kill, while the other one, basically more of the same, but it's more powerful. I mean, it can send someone back, while this, not really. So, I'm going to give the point with the weapons to Starlord. Alright, so now we're going to be analyzing Jango Fett's fighting skills. So, hand-to-hand combat, melee, and, his use with, with his weapons. So, we've seen him be pretty accurate. I mean, he's killed multiple Jedi, we've heard about, and we've actually seen him do it. And, wounded Jedi. And he's pretty agile, like he had a, crap, I forgot the name of the creature in the Geonosis arena. But, oh wait, yes. I can't remember. Okay, so I think it was this, rhino kind of creature. Like, it looked like one. I really forgot what the name was. There was and a clay, which was that, like, it had, like, a bunch of, legs with spikes on the end, and, like, razors on the sides of it. And I don't remember the other names. So, anyway, he shot it right in the head with his weapon. Pretty good at aiming, and he's pretty agile, so he jumped right out of the way. And, so he's killed multiple Jedi. And, yes, and we've seen him fight Obi-Wan Kenobi and almost killing him with his gadgets. Oh, and one gadget I forgot to mention he had is a whipcord, that shoots out of his wrist. Which, I mean, he still won for gadgets, so yeah. And, so yeah, I mean, he headbutted, Obi-Wan Kenobi. I mean, this was partly because of his armor. That's partly why he won. But still, he's pretty good at hand-to-hand combat. Now, for Starlord. So, Starlord has, many times we've seen him fight. Many scenes. So, he has done a lot more than we've seen Jango Fett do. So right off the bat, I think you guys already know he's gonna win, but we still have to say what he's done and all the like other stuff. Oh, and by the way, Jango with melee, we haven't really seen him fight with melee, so we don't know. but we have seen Starlord fight melee with melee weapons. And so yeah, he would win that. But, you know, it all goes together. So he's been pretty accurate with his blasters. Pretty much never missed a shot. Jango hasn't either. So I think that's a tie. They get both a point for that. But now we've, I think Starlord would win on melee. And the last point, we need to see what that goes to in this little section. So this is hand-to-hand combat. We've seen Starlord fight hand-to-hand combat as well as melee. And more than Jango Fett. And it was just, to me, it was more impressive. So I think Starlord gets the point for that. Starlord wins that. Now, let's go on to their... Wait, so I did ships, armor, weapons, and, oh yeah, we still have intelligence to do. Alright, let's get to that. Jango Fett's intelligence. So Jango Fett's intelligence, it's, I mean, to be the best bounty hunter in the galaxy, you have to be pretty smart. He's organized traps, been able to plan out assassinations and all that. So, yeah, I mean, he's pretty smart. Not really much else to say about it. So Starlord, I mean, he's the leader of a team, and he usually makes most of the plans for them. So, I think he's probably more intelligent, and he has more gadgets, he's done more, we've seen more that he's done. So I think he gets the intelligence point as well. He pretty much won. I mean, yeah, Jango only has 1 point, he has 5. So, anyways, now we're gonna see how the battle would actually turn out. Alright, so I think you would start out with them in their ships in, going to some sort of city, maybe Coruscant or, some sort of Marvel planet with a city. And maybe they're after the same target. But anyway, Jango Fett thinks that Starlord is in his way, so he starts firing. Now, the Milano's ship's shields kick in, and he tries to escape and go to the planet. Since his ship is faster, he does. He tries to land and hide in the crowd, but Jango Fett finds him, takes out his blasters, and starts firing. Again, Starlord's suit has shields, so he easily takes them, takes out his blasters, and starts firing back. Jango's almost hit, but he uses jetpack to get on top of a building to get better shots, and keeps on firing. So, eventually Starlord gets him, because he's better at shooting, and, yeah, so, wait, hold on, was Jango or Starlord better at shooting? Yes, wait, no, yeah, okay, Starlord was. So he would eventually get him, and Jango would still, his suit can handle that, so he flies down and takes out his vibroblade, attempting to hit Starlord. Starlord uses his hands to block that and punch Jango, then uses his blaster to whack him on the helmet twice, and then shoot him in the face. So it would be a pretty short fight, because they're both, Starlord is just much better, but they're both, they're not like the campers, they don't just hide out, so they'd be pretty good at fighting, and it'd be pretty quick. So I know this wasn't the best video, because I just didn't plan it that well, but hey, it's better than nothing. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you didn't, too bad. If you did, great. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!